What is going on, people? I am here for, if you couldn't tell by the title, a nice little unboxing. Came home from work and I found this in front of my, by my house. It's a box from Mill Creek Entertainment. I have no idea what's in this box. It's kind of heavy, so I'm not 100% sure what's in here, but I'm here to unbox this for you. So it'll actually be a surprise to not only you, but a surprise to me because I don't remember what I did order. Mill Creek is an awesome company that will send some movies out to review and such. They're more on the budget side, I guess you want to call it. Like they'll have a few movies with, like a multi-pack kind of deal. I must say though, some of their box sets are very well done. I got the Shield box set. That was very good. I unboxed. Check that out if you haven't seen it. But for the most part, if you want your best bang for your buck kind of deal, Mill Creek is definitely the company to go. They've done the old school VHS covers, like the slip cover and stuff. So they got really cool stuff out there. So again, not 100% sure what they sent or what I requested, because it's also a while ago and my mind has been shot the past couple months. But anyway, let me just say before I do anything, hopefully everyone's staying safe. Hopefully everyone's, staying quarantined and staying, away from people, trying to, just curb this craziness. The more you follow the rules and stuff, the better it is. So doing updates and reviews for you guys to kind of keep yourself entertained for the time being that you have to stay inside. So check out my reviews or check out my updates or whatever, and you might see something that you might want to check out. Anyway, before I do open this box, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you want at the end of the video, so I know you enjoy what you're watching, and of course hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more things. So without further ado, let me open up this box. It's taped very well and see what is actually inside this. Like I said, don't remember too much what I requested. And again, sometimes you'll request stuff and you don't get what you request, which isn't, anything big. But not 100% sure what is in here. So, I got a few different things. Alright. Alright, well that's a really cool thing. I'll leave that at the end, for the end. So I'll pull out these couple movies here, and then I'll show off what the actual big thing is. So anyway, the first one is Eddie Macken's Run. It stars Kirk Douglas and John Schneider. Don't know too much about this. Eddie Macken is running from a nightmare, running to a dream, and running for his life. So it kind of looks like a old school, like, when did this come out? It came out in, it's not showing me where, 1983. So not 100% sure, but it looks like this Eddie Macken is on the run from the cops and stuff. It says Hollywood legend Kirk Douglas stars with John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard in his action-packed Eddie Macken's Run. He's trapped in a Texas jail and on trumped-up charges. He'll do anything to make it back to his wife and child, but if he's caught, he'll be back in the pen for life. Carl Marzak, who is Kirk Douglas's character, is an aging cop who must prove he can still get his man and his man Eddie Macken. The hunt is on in this exciting thrill ride that climaxes in an edge-of-your-seat chase through the streets of Laredo, Texas. So Eddie's Macken Run, never heard of it. So, but sounds interesting. This one stars Henry Winkler, Sally Field, and Harrison Ford, and they all look very young. Of course, Henry Winkler, The Fonz, and other movies. Sally Field, I know her from Mrs. Doubtfire, and of course Harrison Ford from the Star Wars movies. And this one came out in 1977, so I think that's even before the first Star Wars movie. Don't know too much. I'm not a Star Wars buff, but I think it's before Star Wars, like the first Star Wars. So Henry Winkler and Sally Field play two off-center characters who find love when they least expect it. In the moving comedy Heroes, Jack is a troubled young yet highly spirited Vietnam vet who embarks on a cross-country odyssey to open up a worm farm. Okay. And prove his own self-worth. En route, he befriends Carol, who is played by Sally Fields, who is attempting to sort things out before she marries her old flame. Their laugh and tear-filled adventures include high-speed run with a footloose buddy, Harrison Ford, become the life-affirming story of two people who find themselves when they find each other. So it sounds like a love story, like a rom-com kind of deal, like rom-com before, a normal, like a new age rom-com kind of deal. So that's interesting. This one stars Charlize Theron, Courtney Love, Stuart Townsend, and Kevin Bacon. It's a big studded cast, which I've never heard of the movie, but the movie is called Trapped. But with that cast, I'm surprised I've never heard this. Charlize Theron, Courtney Love, Stuart Townsend, and Kevin Bacon. But this one sounds interesting. It says, it was the perfect plan until she refused to be the perfect victim. From the producer of Thelma and Louise comes a white-knuckle, edge-of-your-seat thriller starring Charlize Theron, Stuart Townsend, and Kevin Bacon. When their daughter is taken for ransom by a gang of serial kidnappers. Okay, so I guess these people, they just go and kidnap people and make money. A young doctor and his wife find themselves held hostage while a 24-hour plan to extort their money is set into motion. With the time running out, the health of their asthmatic daughter is at serious risk. They find themselves in a race against the clock as the perfect crime begins spiraling towards an unthinkable, terrifying, and deadly conclusion. I'm very surprised when did this one come out. 2002. So I'm surprised I never even heard of this before. So I'm guessing Courtney Love is Charlize Theron's and Kevin Bacon's daughter or something, or Stuart Townsend's daughter or something. Sounds pretty interesting, but I'm very surprised I never heard of this. Put out by Columbia Pictures. The next one is All the Pretty Horses with Matt Damon, Henry Thomas, Penelope Cruz, and Lucas Black. Again, never heard of it. Academy Award winner Matt Damon from Good Will Hunting stars in director Billy Bob Thornton's action-filled tale of love, loss, and based on the Cormac McCarthy's best-selling novel. John Grady Cole, who's played by Damon, and his best friend Lacey Rawlins, Henry Thomas, leave Texas and head south for the border in search of adventure and to find work as horse wranglers. But when Cole embarks on erotic and passionate affair with the beautiful daughter of Penelope Cruz of a wealthy ranch owner who is his employer, events are set in motion which forever change the lives of all involved. So it sounds like a what do you want to call it? Like a love type story, a forbidden love type story, I guess you want to call it. So All the Pretty Horses. Never seen this one. And then the last one is Ultraman. I've gotten a bunch of Ultraman movies and TV shows and stuff like this. This looks like it's another type movie, and it's Ultraman X the movie, unless it's just Ultraman X the movie. Because if you look, it says Ultraman X the movie. Here comes our Ultraman. So it sounds like this is another movie itself in the Ultraman collection. And the back looks pretty cool. Looks like there's like 3 different kind of like Godzilla almost looking kind of creatures against Ultraman. Pretty sure I've seen some of these, and then I don't know if it's like multiple what do you want to call it? Ultramans come together or whatever to fight these 3 Godzilla looking type monsters, but yeah, that's something different. I've never never seen the Ultraman, so getting all these are pretty cool. And last but not least, This is pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one episode of this show, to tell you the truth. But now it looks like I have the complete series. So it being, a time to just stay inside and stuff, maybe I'll start watching. It says, simply the best TV, a truly great show from CNN.com. 30 Rock, the complete season. So this is, something, like I said, I've never seen it before. So what I'll do is I'll actually unbox this thing because it looks pretty cool. So 30 Rock, the complete season. It says, now you can own all 7 seasons of the critically acclaimed, eye-twinkling, intelligent, and riotously hilarious 30 Rock in high definition on Blu-ray. Tina Fey, with more job titles and awards than you can shake a stick at, stars as TV writer Liz Lemon, and Alec Baldwin stars as just as decorated role as corporate executive Jack Donaghy, who together manage an everyday mayhem at the NBC late-night variety show. Pretending to help them are mediocre stars Tracy Johnson and Jenna Maroney, who are played by Tracy Morgan and Jane Krakowski, or Krakowski, should I say, as well as the wide-eyed NBC page Kenneth Parcell, played by Jack McBrayer. From the first meeting to last launch, cheer Liz and the hapless gang at 30 Rock, along with 138 episodes of the network tanking, election meddling, upward spiraling, Canadian birthing, and all the other zany happenings in between. From the executive producer Lorne Michaels from Saturday Night Live, and with hours of bonus features, do not miss your chance to go there, it says, again and again with this complete collection. So 30 Rock, the complete collection. This is, a nice, thick. It's not as, like, if you look at some of the other ones that they put out, it's not as, secure, I guess you want to call it, might be the best word. But it's 7 seasons, so I guess you kind of have to, make do with what you got. So I'll open it up. It looks like it's just 2 larger, what do you want to call it? Like Blu-ray holders and stuff. So we'll see how it's stacked and what comes with it and stuff. So give me a second before I do open up this thing. So again, it comes in 2 bigger, so it's 20 discs. So it says disc 1 through 10 here, and discs 11 through 20. So, you see the back cover here, the side, the front of it. They're both different. So then you get the front here, the side, 30 Rock, and then the back of it. So let me put this down for a second. And alright, it just looks like it gives you the episodes that are on each disc here. So you got 30 Rock. I'm guessing the color coordinated are each season. So it looks like season 1, season 2, looks like season 3, and then the first disc of season 4. It's looking like, yes, season 4, disc 1. So it looks like it just goes from the black color to the gold color. It's looking like. So I guess those are the last of the season 4, as one of the discs came out. So let me put that back. So then that's season 5. It looks like starting to season 5, and then season 6, and it came out. Anyway, that's exactly what it looks like. Let me pick up the disc. I'm getting a little close. So hopefully at that point, once I get to season 6, it works. So anyway, there you go. It's the 7 seasons of 30 Rock in one nice little collection here. So, like I said, I've never seen one episode of it, but you know, now I can check it out. So 30 Rock, the complete season I got, or complete series. You have Ultraman, Ultraman X, All the Pretty Horses, Trapped, Heroes, and Eddie Mackin's Run. So thank you, Mill Creek, for, you know, sending me some stuff to check out and review and such. You know, it'll, even though I've been working, you know, my normal schedule, you know, now I got something to sit down and once I get home, kind of collect my thoughts and sit down and watch some movies. So if there's anything you want kind of reviewed more extensively, let me know and I'll definitely go ahead and do it for you. I guess if there's, you know, other stuff that you've seen in my collection from Mill Creek, check out my other, you know, Mill Creek videos if you want to see anything from that reviewed, like I said, a little bit more extensive. Let me know. And, yeah, again, hopefully everyone's staying safe. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Almost at 1,500 subscribers. So once I hit 1,500, I will be doing a giveaway. So share this video with people, you know, tell them to sub, and then, you know, I'll give back to the people who watch my videos. And again, hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw. And of course, hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more videos such as reviews and updates and stuff like that. You know, like I said, I'm doing a lot of these videos to keep you in the know for movies that you might want to check out in this crazy quarantine time that might keep you, you know, excited or just, you know, keep you entertained for, you know, the time being. So check out my stuff. Like I said, I'm going to try to upload more than I usually do just because of these circumstances. And yeah, I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.